What up to my Tauruses? I'll admit, calling it close. It's almost a little late. This is your general reading from the time period of May 3rd to May 10th. I hope you guys had a beautiful morning like I did. So we're going to get right into it, and I'm going to shuffle and pull you guys a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. And then we're going to do a reading with the Fairy Wicca deck and clarify with the Destiny deck. So, insight, guidance, advice for my Taurians, May 3rd through May 10th. I'm sorry if I end up getting interrupted during this reading. I unfortunately do not live alone. You've got the Sorcerer for your Oracle card. Definitely feel some of you guys could be in a time period where you're dealing with your shadow self or some shadow work. You've got the number 48. 4 plus 8 is 12. It's 3. Yeah, you could be trying to manifest things for yourself, but because you are in a not so high vibrational place, they could not be coming in, and that could be making you quite irritable. Best thing really to do with that energy is like focus more on your happiness than trying to will in things. Like, you have to be happy with the now and what you have now, and show gratitude and be grateful for the now, so you can find yourself in a place to manifest more or better the things that you want in the future. You also have to do the work on yourself as a person. You have to have clarity to really co-create your future with the universe, or even the now, or you're just gonna get crossed. So a lot of you guys could be feeling crossed right now. Alright, so your first card flipped out. You've got the Rider of Domhan. It's definitely earth energy. Feeling like maybe you guys are really feeling on the defensive when it comes to everything and everyone. I'd also to the point of view taken advantage of. Could be due to the environment that you were in, or the state of mind that you were in. If you are in an environment that does not feel safe and secure, it's understandable to be like this, but there's really no true cause. I feel some of you guys really just need to relax a bit. Got the Inner of Time. Fire sign. It's also a card of my playing games with people. You could be doing this, or it could feel like people are doing this around you. So you're playing the defensive. Fire sign could be calling you out for playing games. Something like that definitely came up in Leo's read about addressing someone that was being really bossy and manipulative. And fire is a sign of Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Also, another reading that came up games being played and distractions placed upon someone right before they get to their goal. I'm also hearing Destiny. 5 of Air. A lot of mental confliction. Also, it's a sign of usually planets retrograde, which I know Pluto is retrograde right now. And a lot of people are having a lot of confliction in relationships in general, and with themselves, and how they view past relationships due to the full moon in Scorpio. I do know also, speaking of, there's a lot of planets in Taurus right now. I know the sun was in Taurus, not so sure if it still is in Taurus. Speaking of, it is Taurus season. So happy birthday to you, Taurus. But yeah, you could be going through a lot of major changes and spinning your wheels due to so many planets being in your sign right now. I think there might actually be like 5 planets in your sign right now. Like, no exaggeration. I'd look it up. Out of you sees? Yeah, and I feel like these things, you're having a lot of issues moving forward, or like I'm hearing even really seeing a future for yourself. Some of you guys could be dealing with an older water sign. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. This could be like a parental figure or an authority figure. You know, police officer, judge, mom, dad. I'm hearing like it's someone you don't want to talk to. Someone you want to stay away from. Four of Time. I feel like it's also like, alright, so I know we have a habit of doing it as humans when we need comfort, security, love, caring, and compassion. We tend to think that we can seek that through sexual relations. So you got the Four of Wands here, which, you know, Four of Wands traditional deck is wanting more and all that, but this is really just a card of sexual relations, and like there's the energy of moving towards those fast. That's the wrong way to go. Just because someone has sex with you doesn't mean they care about you. I had to learn that the hard way. And I also, due to speaking, realized that the fact that I have never wanted to be in bed with someone that didn't love me, the fact that there's people that were with me that lied and manipulated me, saying they loved me to have relations, is pretty much like trying to get me to do something without my consent by manipulation. So be careful with that. There's all sorts of ways people manipulate you into doing things that you wouldn't consent to, because I definitely feel like that in a lot of relationships. It's like they knew that if I knew they weren't genuinely in love with me, I would have never slept with them. Period. It's just the way I feel about it. Like, body is our vessel. It's cherished. It's not meant to share like that with everyone. Pick up on energies, diseases, all kinds of things. Two of Air. This is definitely a choice. So I think there's a choice ahead where life is going to give you an opportunity maybe to stop doing this, or you're going to continue to do it. But I don't see why it'd be a major thing unless it's like maybe you need to consider stopping before, as before mentioned, I said, like, you contract something. High Priestess here. It's balancing of feminine, masculine energies. I'm also hearing pH. Yeah, having foreign objects inside self, especially when it's with males and you're female. Straight relations definitely can knock your pH off, and that in itself can have a bunch of effects. Alright, so we're going to clarify with Destiny deck. Why is the Rider of Donhan here? Rider of Donhan. Definitely think that's your energy, which it's like, I think you definitely could be a younger person, because that's usually a sign of a not fully developed energy. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I feel like you're being defensive and on guard about trying to get your way. Waiting for things to work out for you, go in your favor, or they will be. But I feel it's more of a wanting something for nothing, I'm hearing. And then you got the Inner of Time clarified by the Ace of Wands, which is usually the phallic symbol. That's usually, like, again, big player energy. And I really don't feel like there's anyone else here, but big player energy, just like a miscellaneous sex, hookups, sex games. Ooh. Haven't had a reading like this yet. Clarify the Five of Air. heavy manipulation in sex games here. Like, that's it. The moon. Yeah, there's a lot of secrets. Of course, though, if someone's playing a game of manipulation and sex games, they're gonna be, the truth is gonna be secret. Like, they're not gonna show their cards. They're gonna keep their emotions out of it. I'm hearing conflicted emotions. I mean, that shit catches up with you eventually. You could have started having a lot of conflicted emotions during the Scorpio full moon, or all these planets in Taurus are going to bring out all that is hidden, all that wasn't revealed. 8 of U's, okay. 8 of Pentacles, abundance. This could all be for financial gain. I don't know if I'm talking about an escort here, or just like someone trying to be a trophy wife, or wife for hire. 4 of Time. It's like the devil vagina magic. 4 of Time. You could see abundance with a water sign, so you could be sleeping with a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. 4 of Time, death, Scorpio. Yeah, there's like a major warning here of like I'm just gonna say it, like, stop sleeping around. It's a warning. You need to protect your, you need to, or use protection at fucking minimum. Like, a big warning to that. 2 of Air. And you're either gonna stop or you're not, but I mean, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Judgment. I definitely, there's something you're doing here, someone's doing around you that needs to stop, and it's definitely has to do with promiscuity and sex. This might be your warning. You need to stop just playing around with random people. You never know who's got what or what else they've been in. We should all be adults and be practicing safe sex anyways, and knowing people's backgrounds, and staying clean and making sure that person is clean and getting tested. And condoms don't protect you against everything too. There's also like sexually transmitted demons, devils, energy. Like, you fucking integrating your energy with someone else's, picking up their karma and shit. So stay safe out there, Taurus. I know it's your birthday and you want to party up, but sometimes, convincing yourself that somebody cares by sleeping with them just to have someone around, that is not it. Like, it ain't it. Like, just because they fuck you don't mean they care. More than likely, if you're fucking friends, they're going to have less respect and care for you less in the end. So just try to create authentic friendships and stop sleeping around. Heal your heart.